What it is, y'all. I go by the name of DoItJack, and I'm back in the mix. I'm back in action, and this is What's Your Hustle. Well, hustling is a way of life, and by hustle, I'm talking how you survive through life every day. All right, much love and respect to everybody. If you just recently found this channel, if you find the information, the videos that I make, if you find it helpful, thank you for subscribing. Much love to everybody who leaves a comment, everybody who has followed me on Instagram, and anybody who has sent me a DM. Instagram is the best way to get in touch with me. Like, let's get into this shit. First of all, your boy been in Canada. I went to Canada, did some filming up there, you know, for a film project. That's why I've kind of been inactive. I also just had a big event, the do-it-yourself filmmaking event that just took place. So I've been kind of putting more so of my energy into those two things. But your boy is back and I'm back in action, man. Let's go ahead and start spitting. I want to name this video the realest advice I've ever given. Now, the reason why I'm going to say this is because a lot has been going on with your boy DoItJack these past couple of weeks, and I've learned a lot, all right? The first thing I just want to say is trust your gut feeling, man. Whatever it is that you have a feeling about something, always go with your gut feeling. Sometimes your gut can be wrong, but let me just say this, right? So I just had this film event, and everybody, I mean, most of the people around me say, hey, Jack, don't do it. It's too soon. You only got 3 weeks to promote. You only got this amount of time to find a venue and to secure a contract. You only got this amount of time to find a good photographer, a videographer, and to get flyers and everything printed up. And I'm gonna just say this. My whole thought this whole time was, I ain't worried about it. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go get it. You feel me? This is something that I wanna do. I wanna have a screening. I wanna see my films in theater. That was my whole thing. And so now, obviously, a lot of y'all are not even interested in film, but use the correlation. You feel me? This parallels to what it is that you wanna do. So everybody was, you know what I'm saying, telling me, no, it's too soon, wait. You know what I'm saying? We need more time. People were scared, but I believed, I knew it. I said, you know what? I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna make this shit pop off. And that's exactly what happened. Well, we had pretty much a packed out theater for the most part. Probably about, I wouldn't say close to 80% of all the seats were filled. You feel me? We had a good time. People went out and network, people make connections. So that was the purpose of my event. But not so much to talk about my event, but more so the message that I'm trying to send to you is be bold. You feel me? Take risks. You feel me? Walk out there into the deep waters and see how long you can tread. You feel me? Like, you got to get out here and really be brave. I mean, you got to get out of your comfort zone. You got to do things that you're probably afraid to do yourself. I mean, I was pretty nervous about, you know what I'm saying, doing this whole thing, but it all came together. So trust your gut, be bold, and, you know what I'm saying, be daring. And don't let nobody tell you something that you can't do or that you shouldn't do when you know in your chest that you can get things done, all right? You always hear me talk about get things done. And I always try my best to stick to that, you feel me? Actually, it was a couple of y'all from YouTube who came out. Shout out to my boy Ray the Great. My boy came out and supported, you feel me? It was, I don't know your Instagram right now, but somebody else came out. Much love to y'all, man. I just want, so there's testament, you feel me? That I'm not just on here making videos like I don't have proof of the things that I'm actually doing. I'm really out here talking and preaching the things that I'm talking about, you feel me? So it was really cool to have actual people who subscribe to this channel come and meet me in person. So that was very cool, man. I'm really happy that, you know what I'm saying, the turnout came out the way it did. And not only that, man, really pay attention to your supporters. Now, I just crossed 24,000 subscribers, but out of that 24,000 subscribers, there's only a few hundred of y'all that really support the kid, man. And just know that it's y'all, that 400-500 of y'all that's really making this channel to what it is, you feel me? So much love and respect to you. Pay attention to the ones who support you. If you have an event, if you have something that's big in your eyes, really pay attention to the people who's gonna come out, because the ones that's gonna come out, those are the ones that don't matter what you're doing, they're gonna come out for you. Everybody needs a select few of those people who, it doesn't fucking matter what you're doing. You could say that you wanna be a Uber driver for the rest of your life. They're gonna support you in that. You might change the next week and say, you know what? I think I wanna be a flight attendant or something. And they're gonna support you. So get people to support you and not necessarily what you're doing. I don't know if that makes sense. Let me back up for a second. Let me back up. Some of y'all watch this YouTube channel, not so much because of the gospel that I spit, but more so because you probably just fuck with me personally, you feel me? And that's what I'm sitting here telling you, because when I first started this YouTube channel, I was talking about how to pass your drug test. You know, how to quit smoking weed, which is how probably 85% of y'all who subscribe to the channel probably saw that video of why I decided to quit smoking weed. So, and then, you know, I kind of started to really get into this whole, hey man, like you could really be out here hustling. So I kind of transferred a little bit, and a lot of people dropped off, but it's all good because it's not in my heart to just sit here and talk about weed all day. Weed is cool, and I want to help people who still smoke the gas, but really I want to focus on those people who want to better themselves, because as I'm bettering myself, every little nugget of information I get, I'm trying to give it to you. So that's one thing that you want to do. You learn something, you pass it on to the next person. We not holding no damn secrets out here. You feel me? We one hood around here. You feel me? This whole community who watch this channel, we all on the same damn team, man. So if it's something that you learn from me, take it and pass it to your homie, your little brother, your little sister, your cousin, your niece, your nephew, somebody on the street, you know what I'm saying? One of the little kids in the neighborhood. You got what I'm saying? Because when I was younger, bro, 16, 17, there was nobody around like me. There was nobody around who really was giving me game, who was really spitting, who was really telling me how to move out here. You get what I'm saying? So that's the value that I try to bring, and I want y'all to not just watch my videos and just, you know what I'm saying, say, damn, I got some good gospel for today. No. You move on the stuff that I'm talking about, man. Move on it, you feel me? Everybody watching this probably has something that they really want to do, all right? You need to dig deep and say, you know what? Fuck it. Like, I'm finna go ahead and do it, man. You know, your boy is feeling really inspired right now because I already know that I get things done, and I know that I can do anything once I put my mind to it, but it just further solidified once I was able to bring out 80 people together just to see some films, you feel me? Something that I'm really passionate about, you feel me? So get out here, move and shake, man, and inspire people to do things too. Don't just listen to DoItJack. You know, I come up here, I'm gonna come on here and spit. I'm gonna say something that's constructive, that can help out all my homies to get them some money and to stay out of trouble. But at the end of the day, this is not simply for views and comments and follows on Instagram. I want y'all to take that to the heart. And I want y'all to really, really listen to what I'm saying right now. This shit is just not for that. I'm really trying to help people, bro. I'm telling you, look, man, if you came out, if you know me in person, you already know what I'm about, bro. I give you the shirt off my back, you feel me? Maybe to a fault sometimes, because I'm really passionate about helping people and really helping people to propel them to get to where they want to go, because I'm trying to get to where I want to go. And I feel like I can get to where I want to go by helping other people, you feel me? Stand on the shoulders of those who came before you, man. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Also, another thing is, make sure that you're being respected out here, and make sure that you respect other people. You feel me? I've worked with this one actress, man. I'm not gonna say her name. Hope she gets well. And she really just thanked me. And she said, you know what? You were one of the only people that I worked with who didn't really try me or really try to disrespect me. Basically what she was saying was, you wasn't really trying to like be sexual, you know what I'm saying, make sexual passes to her. And be professional, man, you know what I'm saying? Be professional when you out here doing business. You're gonna get women, because, I mean, just the last 4-5 months, the number of women or the number of connects that I've made, I mean, there's beautiful girls around, but you gotta make sure that you're business first, bullshit 25th, you feel me? That shouldn't even be on the list, you know what I'm saying? If it happens to go there, then cool. You know what I'm saying? But don't go into situations looking past. All right, continuing on from the last video, my memory card got full. Anyways, basically, stay focused, man. When you out here, somebody DM me and asked me about how to stay focused while you're dealing with, you know what I'm saying, trying to have, you know what I'm saying, be chasing these chicks or whatever. First of all, you shouldn't be chasing no chicks. That was the language I think they use, chasing chicks. Don't ever chase chicks, bro. Because when you start doing that, that means you're making them the priority and you're making them the goal. Your goal should be to chase the success. If you're gonna chase anything, chase the success, man. Stay on your, what is your craft, you feel me? What is your craft? Find your craft. Now I'm gonna tell you this right now. It's hard to stay focused when you out here dealing with 3, 4, 5, whatever females, you see what I'm saying? because you might have heard me say that my biggest distraction is females. And I want to correct that, because I think I said that on the video and I made a mistake. My biggest distraction is not females. My biggest distraction is me. Then maybe the females, you feel me? Because maybe the females first have to pass my barrier of self in order to even distract me. Something can only distract you if you allow for it to distract you. You get what I mean? So try to stay focused as much as you possibly can. Again, I'm just going ahead and wrap this up, but follow your purpose, man. Follow your dream. Find your craft. When you get your craft, you need to try to perfect your craft as much as possible. I had my boxing coach a few years back. He used to always say to me, what's your craft? Work on your craft. Once you find your craft, work on your craft and perfect your craft. And I was like, that always stuck to me, craft, that word, you know what I'm saying? It's like you're an artsman. It's something that you're a mastery of. What is it that you want to master? You know what I'm saying? What is it that you're gonna stand out from the rest of everybody else? You know, what is it that you do well? That's if you don't take anything else, take the fact that you need to find your craft. Also, until you find your craft, because I've said this before, you need to be stacking up paper. You know what I'm saying? You can't be out here scrambling around like, well, shit, I ain't got no skills, so I can't get no money. Go get you a square job. All of us work square jobs at the end of the day until we get to where we really want to go. Go get you a little square job, whatever it is. Stack up your money as much as you possibly can, so that way when you actually do find your hustle, you're able to be your own investor. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be looking outside of yourself to do things that you can do for yourself. You should be looking for other people to do things for you. You got what I'm saying? So I just wanted to say that real quick, man. Again, I really appreciate y'all. Show much love and gratitude for those of y'all who really fuck with the kid, man, who stick with me, man, throughout this journey. I wish all of y'all success, man. And just know that this shit is genuine and that I'm not on here just popping my gums, right? I'm your boy DoItJack, man. Follow me on IG at What's Your Hustle 1. Sub to this channel, you know what I'm saying? And leave a comment, all right? Leave a comment and let me know that I'm spitting this good fire, you know what I'm saying? That this shit is really gospel that I'm spitting. So leave a comment, let me know, man. Real rap, real spill, man. And turn your notification bell on so when I drop this heat, you will be notified. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Haters, man, y'all already know what it is, man. It's your boy DoItJack. Get at me.